Hi, I'm John Giles from Michalsons. The Protection of Personal Information Act, or POPI, is one of the newest laws to be enacted by Parliament. It was signed by the President on the 26th of November 2013, which has an impact on many organizations in South Africa. It impacts on anyone who processes personal information and requires them to do various things. Now, when it comes to POPI, the challenge for us is this. How do you take practical, effective action to protect personal information at the lowest cost and to get business value out of those efforts? So you can never totally protect personal information or reach 100% compliance. It's just not possible. It's very similar to the scenario of securing a building. You'll never be able to 100% secure a building. You cannot always protect personal information. So the real challenge is, how do we take practical, effective action at the lowest cost to protect it as much as we possibly can? There's some organizations that have spent millions of rands and months or years, in fact, implementing various changes to comply with POPI. And the challenge is really to see if we can't do that cheaper. How can we do it quicker? But it's really wanting to work out, what can you do that's reasonably practicable to protect personal information as much as possible. But bearing in mind, it must be what's reasonable and what's practical. That's important as well. So that's the challenge. That's the challenge that organizations need to meet over the next coming years, in the lead up to the end of the grace period, when all processing of personal information must comply with the conditions of POPI. The details are all on our website at www.michalsons.co.za.